What's up, you guys? It's Layla Lynn, and I'm back with another Basketball Wives video. In this video, we got to get into Evelyn and Jen. The back and forth is continuing. They're still going back and forth on social media and on the show, all concerning Jen and her scammer. Jen loves a scammer. I think that's what we've all come to realize. Jen loves a scammer. She's marrying who she wants to be married to, and Evelyn just won't let it go. So we're going to get into what's going on between them in this video. But first, if you're not familiar with me, I'm Layla Lynn. I do celebrity news and nostalgia, and I also cover Real Housewives of Atlanta and Basketball Wives. So make sure you subscribe to this channel, click the thumbs up button, leave a comment, and share this video on social media and share it in your group chat. All right, you guys. So we saw on the episode last night, Evelyn was coming at Jen. She had on her bandana and everything, looking crazy. But she was coming at Jen, and Jen had brought up the fact that Evelyn's daughter had a child with a felon, and Evelyn is so up in arms about Jen marrying an alleged felon, an alleged scammer, all these type of things. And so Evelyn was live tweeting the episode, and so she tweeted, "Yeah, I may have been married for a short time," because Jen called her out for her short marriage to Ocho Cinco. But she said, "But I love the stepkids God placed in my life. Where are yours? While you were out chomping on lab made carrots, his kids, ages 3 and 4, were living in an Airbnb. You're right. We're not the same, and we never will be. You're a bum in real life, not just on TV." And that's a reference to Christian's alleged kids. I'm going to say alleged everything. His alleged kids that are 3 or 4 years old. Evelyn exposed like a child support lawsuit that he's doing all this and all that, taking people's money. But the one thing he's not doing with the money is paying child support, according to Evelyn. She also tweeted, "Jen, since you want to chomp, your man's stepkids would like to eat too. Have you checked on them, given them a bath, cooked for them, read them a bedtime story? Didn't think so. You're a bum in real life, not just on screen." So Evelyn is real serious about this bum thing. She keeps saying Jen is a bum in real life. She says, "Since you want to bring up my ex," well, let's go to that, because Jen did bring up her ex on Instagram. So this is her ex. Y'all know that dating show Queen's Court with Holly Robinson Pete and her husband? It's a really good show. I really like that show. But on that show, Evelyn Lozada was up there. I think it was the same season as Tamar, but Evelyn Lozada met this man, Levon Lewis, and he proposed. And she was going to marry him, but I guess he wasn't spicy enough for her. I have a whole video on it, so I'll put a link in the top right-hand corner. But Jen posted him, and she said, "Congrats on your engagement, Levon Lewis. So crazy how God works that we happened to be in the same restaurant when you were proposing. Wishing you and your beautiful fiance a lifetime of bliss. Hashtag dodged a bullet." Meaning he dodged a bullet by not getting married to Evelyn. So Evelyn tweeted, "Since you want to bring up my ex, let's talk about your man's ex. She's still waiting on her child support. Your man has court in Cobb County on June 4th. He's already skipped 2 hearings. And y'all know these hearings are all public. I've showed y'all the court documents from, I want to say, 2 of his other cases. It's all public, and Jen should know all about it. Whether she wants to ignore it or not, it's all public." So Evelyn tweeted, "Jen, let me help you find the ex's child support case since you brought up my ex." And then she put a link. I don't even want to get into it, but I'm sure if you click the link and create an account, you can log in and view the case. Click on civil search. Let her know if you need help. And she put in hashtag basketball wives, hashtag deadbeat stepmom. Now that's deep. And then she also tweeted, "Yes, 3 associations," because everyone knows Evelyn has dated an NBA player. I believe his name was Antoine. That's how she got on Basketball Wives. And then Carl Crawford, who she had a baby with, was a baseball player. And then, of course, Ocho Cinco was a football player. So, yes, 3 associations. And she said, "and 3 men who worked and paid taxes, unlike yours. You've got standards for the clothes you wear, but not the you suck. Hashtag Tim Thick Thighs. Hashtag redrum. Hashtag scammers. Hashtag basketball wives." And y'all know that Timmy Thick Thighs, that's a reference to Tim from Sweetie Pies, the one who arranged to have his own nephew, Red Rum, for the insurance policy payout. Jen can pick them. Jen can pick them. Jen can pick them. Jennifer Williams from Basketball Wives is back in court today, this time requesting a restraining order against her ex-boyfriend Tim Norman, who is on the OWN Network's reality show, Welcome to Sweetie Pies. Tim has previously requested a restraining order against Jennifer, claiming that she slashed his tires. However, the two live in different states, and Jennifer has claimed she wasn't anywhere near Tim when the alleged tire slashing occurred. Today, she requested a restraining order against him, claiming that she fears for her life because he has been harassing her friends in an effort to get in touch with her. Her good girlfriend, Evelyn Lozada, definitely has her back this time, despite them falling out in the past. If you recall, Evelyn and Jennifer's friendship crumbled when Jennifer didn't support Evelyn's relationship with Ocho Cinco, who was eventually violent towards Evelyn. But now Evelyn has Jennifer's back and trying to protect herself from Tim Norman, who Jennifer believes could eventually be violent towards her. Evelyn filed a declaration saying Jennifer called her on December 17th and said she was extremely afraid of Norman because he could be very violent. And Evelyn also posted on social media these in her stories, these like little memes of Jen and Christian. Like she has this one of them looking broke. She has another one calling them Ike and Tina, which is really interesting. Calling them Ike and Tina, you know, a legend DV between the two of them when Evelyn had her own situation of DV. She was a victim of DV at the hands of Ocho Cinco. And so for her to make fun of DV and call them Ike and Tina is crazy. See, that's why Evelyn, she loses me every time. She loses me every single time. She also posted in her stories, not you sneak dissing while sprinting toward the bullets like it's a track meet. Be serious. Hashtag activated. And she said, now leave me TF alone. I was minding my business today until you started with me and woke me up. So either fall back or we can keep going with the rainbow emoji. So y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that means. That her next step is to call Christian gay. Now, I don't know his past. I don't know if somebody's going to come out with receipts on him too. I don't know if he is or if he's not. But that to me is like a warning. That little rainbow thing is like a warning. Like that's what I'm going to accuse him of next. So this is what's going on between the two of them. Y'all leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think about the back and forth. Let me know, why does Evelyn care so much? I feel like Jen, you know, saying that it's a race issue, that Evelyn is coming after her because she likes to take down Black women. I think it's a little bit much, only because Jen has been side by side with her while she's done that in the past. Now, do I think that Evelyn purposely surrounds herself by Black women? Yes, I think she surrounds herself with Black women so she can stick out as being different. Yes, but as far as specifically coming for Black women because she has a thing for taking Black women down, I don't think Jen is the one to call that out when she's done that with her. But when it comes to Evelyn coming for Jen and her husband or alleged husband, boyfriend, whatever that is, it's given obsessed. It's given obsessed. It's given like, why do you care that much? It's given, you need a storyline. You obviously need this check and you're trying to stay on this show. That's what it's given to me. But y'all leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think. And as always, thanks for watching. Now, if you made it this far to the end of the video, then I think you like my content. So make sure you subscribe and check out my channel. I have over 1,000 videos on my channel. Check out my playlists and my podcast, and I assure you, you will like more of my content.